I'd like to call to order the Hatfield Township Board of Commissioners Workshop Meeting for November 1, 2017. Roll call.
President Zipfel.
Here.
Vice President Hughes.
Here.
Commissioner Andrus.
Here.
Commissioner Rogers.
Here.
Commissioner Thomas.
I would like to ask Commissioner Laura Thomas to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance tonight. I don't think she's done that in a while. Unfortunately, we're going to need to start off with a little bit of sad news. Cindy Shull, who many of you may know, is the owner of the trolley stop in Hatfield Borough, and she just recently passed away. And trolley stop it's been in the Hatfield community since the 1950s. And Cindy and her husband Scott, who are related to the original owners, have been running it for many years. It's been a fixture here. I don't know many residents who haven't gone there during the time that they've lived here. Everyone knows that and loves the establishment, and many people have gotten to know Cindy for all the years that she was involved there. So our thoughts and prayers are with the family, and because they are such a fixture in our town, I'd like to ask that everyone stand for a moment of silence. Thank you. And again, on behalf of not only the commissioners, but all of Hatfield Township, our thoughts and prayers are with her entire family. All right, we're going to move forward with approval of tonight's agenda. Is there such a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Rogers. Second by Commissioner Thomas. All in favor of approving tonight's agenda, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, that agenda is approved. Citizens' comments. Any citizens' comments on agenda items? All right, seeing no one run up, we're going to move on to our consent items. Is there a motion to move into the record the consent items that are listed on your agenda? By Commissioner Thomas.
Second.
Second by Vice President Hughes. The consent items include the engineer's report for the month of October, police report for the month of October, the HTMA monthly budget report for the month of September, HTMA meeting minutes of September 12, the Shade Tree EAC minutes of September 18, and the Planning Commission minutes of October 17. With that, I'll call the question. All in favor of moving those into the record, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, those are approved and moved into the record. Committee reports. Planning and Zoning Committee, Commissioner Rogers.
Item number one is 1285 Moyer Road subdivision. Mr. Amy?
Yes, thank you, Commissioner Rogers. 1285 Moyer Road is the property currently owned by Nancy Latanzi. I think you've heard Mr. Bebro describe a couple of times the subdivision plan that is in the works right now between Ms. Latanzi and Hatfield Township, and Lansdale Borough is participating as well. That plan has been prepared. It has been sent to the County Planning Commission. It has been reviewed and recommended for approval by the local Planning Commission, and it is a simple two-lot subdivision with no improvements contemplated at this time, and it is will be ready in 2 weeks for action by the board.
All right. Any questions or comments? See a consensus of commissioners saying move it to the next agenda. We'll do so.
Thank you.
All right, Aaron, if you would move it to our next meeting agenda.
Next item is a liquor license application for Royal Farms.
I'll take this one. Okay, sorry about the microphone. Mine's jinxed tonight. So Royal Farms, through their counsel, has requested a public hearing pursuant to the Pennsylvania Liquor Code to transfer a liquor license to the Royal Farms establishment. The liquor license is coming from a restaurant in Willow Grove. When you transfer beyond a municipal boundary, you're required to have a hearing. The purpose of the hearing is to permit anyone to come and present evidence as to why the existence of this liquor license at the establishment would somehow be harmful to the public health, safety, and welfare. Absent evidence to that, the board is obligated to approve the transfer. It's very rare for these hearings, applications to be denied by a municipality, but by law, we're required to have a hearing. So we've advertised it for the November 15th meeting, top of the order at 7 o'clock, and we'll hear more from the applicant. I don't have a full understanding as to what kind of liquor license it is relative to, does that mean you just can drink on the premises? Is there takeout? Things like that. So the purpose of the hearing is to understand exactly what kind of license it is.
Wine and beer or liquor?
We don't know yet until the hearing happens. I think we'll figure out.
That hearing will be that hearing's gonna be there at 7:30, not at 7, because if you do it at 7, no one's gonna be.
That's right. We do start at 7:30.
All right.
It's been advertised, so it's scheduled. Council is aware, so they'll be here to explain exactly what they're going to do.
Any other questions or comments? None, then we'll move that to the appropriate agenda.
That's it.
Nothing else, Commissioner Rogers. All right. Public Works Committee, Vice President Hughes.
The only thing I have tonight is to tell you that in 2 weeks, we'll be voting to make the final payment for the Walnut Street Bridge, $182,143.41, so.
Okay. All right, moving right along. Parks and Recreation Committee, Commissioner Thomas.
Oh, take your time.
Received over 70. Thanks to our participants. Oh, thank you. Works better that way. Wicked on Broadway is Saturday, February 17th in New York City as well, $149 per person, including bus transportation and the show ticket. School of Rock on Broadway, Saturday, September 17th as well, and that's also New York City, and that's $149 per person. You can register online at hatfieldrec.com. The Get Fit series continues. We've got Wake Up Call Mondays and Wednesdays from 6 to 6:45 a.m. So if you're an early bird, come on out and, exercise away. That actually started on the 30th, but I'm sure you could probably pop in. And it runs until December 13th. There's no class on the 20th of November. And that's here at the community room. It's $60 for residents, non-residents are $75. The after-work hustle is Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays at 6:15 to 7 p.m., Thursdays 6:45 to 7:30. It runs from November 2nd through December 14th, so that actually starts tomorrow. No class on November 20th or 23rd. Also here in the community room. Residents are $60, non-$75. There's yoga on Thursdays from 5:45 to 6:30 p.m. That starts tomorrow as well and runs through December 14th. No class on the 23rd of November. Here in the community room. Residents are $30 and non-residents are $45. And then there is Zumbini, which I think you said you were going to go to, right, Aaron?
Every class.
Fridays at 10 a.m. to 10:45, and that runs from November 3rd until December 15th. There will be no class on the 24th of November. That is also here in the community room, $112, and you can register for all of those at hatfieldrec.com. Hatfield's pickleball, so we're partnering with Excel Sports. The next session runs from 11/27 to January 26th. It's Mondays and Fridays, 9 to 11:30, and Wednesdays, 1 to 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., and that is at Excel Sports. It's $10 for a resident, $15 for a non-resident, and you can register at hatfieldrec.com. So Christmas is coming. I know we haven't even gotten to Thanksgiving yet, but we've got our Santa's visit. So we're working with the police department, or Police Benevolent Association, to bring a little bit of the North Pole to Hatfield. So you can visit Santa's workshop and participate in our Santa's Little Helpers activities. You can decorate holiday cards, to keep or donate, make a holiday ornament, decorate your own treat, and play great games like reindeer bowling, help an elf, and pin the nose on the chief. No. Pin the nose on the snowman. So Santa arrives at 11 a.m. on a fire truck. Be sure to bring your letters to Santa and wear your best smile for a photo opportunity. That occurs on Saturday, December 9th from 11 to 1, and it'll be here at the administration building. The township is going to have a giving tree, so if you're looking for a great way to give back this holiday season, beginning in December, there will be a holiday tree located in the Township Administration Building lobby, so right out front here. It will feature nature-themed ornaments decorated by our EAC and shade tree boards. Each ornament will list a gender and age range. Visitors can take an ornament off the tree to purchase a gift for a child. The gifts should be returned to the Hatfield Township Administration Building, new and unwrapped. Gifts will be donated to needy children and families throughout the North Penn School District and local Hatfield area. Ashley doesn't have a date on there when they should be returned, but I think she said that when she puts the tree out, she will have something up there as to when they need to be back here. And last but certainly not least, we have discount ski tickets. So you can purchase these tickets at the administration building here during normal business hours. There's a complete list of resorts included on the township website at hatfield.org, and they are now available. Oh, and Fire and Ice, sorry. Saturday, January 20th, we're going to have our Fire and Ice Winter Festival. It runs from 2 to 5. Registration forms are now available online or at the administration building for our Polar Plunge event. All the proceeds go to charity. You can register individually or as a team. So you can jump into the icy waters of our Aquatic Center lap pool, and the participants can dress in costumes for a chance to win our first annual Polar Plunge costume contest. If cold water isn't your thing, you can register to participate in our chili or soup cook-off. Registration is now available online or at the Township Administration Building. Spaces are limited for that, so make sure that you get in quickly. And then other activities for that event will include music, ice sculptures, and winter-themed games, s'mores, cider, and more. So we hope you guys come out.
All right. Great report. Sounds like a lot of things even going into the winter. Fantastic. Anything else, Commissioner Thomas? You good? Good?
Yeah.
All right. Public safety, there's nothing to report this week. Finance Committee, Commissioner Andrus.
Yes, there'll be a budget presentation to summarize what we discussed, what's it, 2 meetings ago?
Yes.
18th, yeah.
2 weeks ago, yes.
So it'll be the regular meeting 15 November, starting at 7:30. And so far, that budget does not include any tax increases. Or just come out and participating.
Staff reports, Township Manager's report.
President, I have nothing tonight, given that we just met last week, but I will certainly make sure I save my voice for the presentation in 2 weeks. It'll be lengthy.
Okay. Solicitor's report. Right, citizens' comments. Oh no, slow down, stop running to the podium. All right, we had, I think, 4 meetings in a row, or 3 meetings in a row each week, so that's why we have another light agenda, but as we've said before, next meeting, which is 2 weeks from now, we have our budget, and then we actually will likely have a licensing hearing, so it'll be a much more substantive meeting. So we ask that those of you who came tonight, come again. And with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Thomas.
Second.
Second by Vice President Hughes. All in favor of adjournment, say aye.
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 Opposed? Hearing none, we're adjourned. Thanks for coming out, folks.